Here in the Northwest, we have a lot of boats that are running around on trailers. All these guys are dragging their boats down the hills to the boat ramps, backing in with hot trailer bearings. When those pop bearings hit the water, it's very easy for water, salt water or fresh, to work its way into the bearings and cause some pitting in the bearing races and in the bearings themselves. The pitting shows up as little black specks that are just little holes eaten into the bearings. This bearing right here has a lot of them on it. This is a new bearing in a new race, totally smooth. See a lot of boats come in every year that have bearings that are starting to get hot, wheels that are starting to get wobbly from bearing tolerances getting thrown out from people backing in and getting water into their bearings. A good way to prevent that is the OEMs recommend that you service your bearings every 6 months or twice a year. Make sure that you use the right grade of grease, so it's a good high temperature wheel bearing grease, and make sure if you have oil bath bearings that your oil level's up to the proper height and that it's not getting milky with water. Right here we have a bearing buddy. As you can see, it's got some moisture in it dripping out with some grease. The bearing buddy is actually this blue part right here, which is all the way in. If you put your grease gun on the Zerk fitting right here and you pump it up, you'll actually see the blue bearing buddy part start to move out. And what there is in there is there's a spring that shoves the bearing buddy in as the grease gets bad, and it forces the old grease out and new grease in, and the old grease just drops out the back side usually, or the front somewhere in a weep spot. And the blue bearing buddy part right here is now moved all the way out. It's not moving out anymore. That shows you that your bearings are full of new grease. Take your grease gun off and just put your cap back on and you're set to go. I like to use this Valvoline GM Chrysler import vehicle wheel bearing grease. It's actually an automotive grease, but it's a high temp wheel bearing grease. I've had very good luck with it. It's available pretty much anywhere. It's inexpensive and works great, does the job very well.